Are you ready? Let's go!
We have another visitor, sister.
Another one of Seed's bladers, huh? Well, it's not often to see a new face here. Let's entertain her. Let's get this game started!
She looks like a tough opponent, sister.
Have you rested enough for somebody's underdog? You've borrowed my body and strength. It's time to work.
Since you're asking me so nicely, I suppose I can lend you a hand.
Give it your best shot. That's what makes the game fun.
This is the limit of my body. I'll leave the rest to you, sister.
Let me show you the difference between a creation and a goddess. between a creation and a goddess. Well done. I'm impressed. You've actually won! I can't believe you defeated 2 bishops at once! Thank you. Well, this is for you. Take it and be grateful. Soon, I'll meet you, Master Loskid. Soon, Master Loskid.
Lady Orissa. Are you, coming from the trial hall?
What happened?
I didn't know you were invited by the bishop. Please, forgive me for my rudeness last time.
What is this?
Oh, just supplies traded with the tribute. Nothing more.
Tribute?
Well, we offer crystals to the church as a sign of piety. and get various gifts in return. Food, clothes, and other supplies we can't get otherwise.
Why would your guild pay tribute to the church? Vikas hates the church.
Oh, this is the trickiest part. It's not what you think, Lady Arissa. Look, I'm here as an individual, not as a guild leader. As for paying tribute, it's just business.
Business?
Yeah. The church needs crystals to craft knights, and the guild needs food and weapons. We both take what we need, and it's win-win. As for my hunters, all they need to know is bring me crystals, and they'll get great stuff. As for the source of the stuff, it doesn't matter. Those guys just don't get it. They actually believe the scraps from the caravan will cover our expenses. Especially Vikas. He just won't cooperate with the church. So I have to keep the truth from him.
I see.
Oh, Lady Arissa.
What's this?
Just a humble gift. As for what I just told you, I spilled the beans because you're the bishop's guest. Please, don't tell Vikas. Now, if you would excuse me, my people are still waiting. May the Father bless us. Now, may the...
that you, Arissa? I've been waiting, and you're the only one who's willing to listen. I told everyone about Elysium, and as I thought, nobody believed me. I saw it all clearly, but I don't have evidence to convince them. How can I make them believe? The Father. If I could find the Father himself. But where is the Father? I can't see his light. What is the Father intending to do? Why is he deceiving and tormenting everyone? The church gave us food and hope and helped us fight off the Necros. But the price is enduring brutal torture until their consciousness fades away. What are we supposed to do? I don't know. Why do I have such capabilities? If only I didn't know anything.
Any last words?
You idiot. You really believe the Grey Rhino caravan supplies can feed all these people? If I hadn't been so shrewd with the crystals you collected...
That's why you're groveling to the church for mercy? Do you remember how many of us that four-legged abomination killed? And you're giving the crystals to them? The crystals are soaked in the blood of my comrades. Of those people who don't want to kneel down before the church.
What are you doing?
All of us lost our arms and legs. Even our heads. But you...
Stop. Take it easy, son. Just put me down.
You bloated bastard. You think I used to call you father? You think you deserve to live?
Just let me down. We can talk this out.
This one's for my fallen brothers. And for those still fighting to survive. Rot in hell. So, you saw it all? I thought he was just greedy and cowardly. He saved me after all. I tolerated it as long as he recruited new blood and kept the guild going. But he betrayed everyone. That bastard.
Vikas.
Ah! Just leave me alone. Just leave... magnificent. I knew the Church's creations were far beyond what humans can achieve. But I didn't realize there wasn't a single living person here. Only monsters. Those priests, guards, inspectors, and cleansing knights. They're all monsters. Havenswell is no longer a battleground for humans. If he wishes, the Father can simply wipe out the entire human race. And those weaklings can't even muster a single thought of resistance. That's why everyone kneels down before the Church. Even if I kill Sklarm, there'll be more. I thought I could fight the Church. Turns out I struggle even against the most ordinary guards. This feeling of powerlessness, I've tasted it too many times. I've had enough. If it wasn't for you, I probably wouldn't even have made it here. So be it. I'll just take this as an opportunity to see the world. Anyway, I have nothing left to lose but this unworthy life.
Vikas.
Take these. They're all yours now. I'd like to know how many monsters are hidden in this church. I'd like to know.
Arissa.
Shirley,
I'm sorry for talking so big before. I actually knew from the start that I won't be able to find Mom and Dad. The light within me is not connecting anywhere. And I knew Grandpa is not my real grandpa. He's a bad guy. When I was in the factory, I heard the screams of those people every day. I didn't dare tell anyone. I was afraid Grandpa would harm them. I hated that place, and that's why I sneaked out. I just want to find my real family.
real family.
I wanted to believe the words of those pilgrims, so I followed them here. But in the end, even the Elysium is but a lie. I have nothing left.
Shirley, I found this.
Is this mine? Thank you, Arissa. I'm sorry that I gave you your name on a whim. Thank you for bringing it to me. But I don't need it anymore. Grandpa only sees me as a burden. Seeing it brings back all the sad memories.
I'm sorry.
You don't need to apologize. Please, throw it away for me. Thank you, Arissa. I'm feeling a bit better now. Thank you, Arissa.
Here you are, Arissa.
I have something for you.
Ah, a living seed. Where did you find it?
Ursula asked me to give it to you.
Ursula? Where is she? How is she doing? Ursula! She still remembers me. Amazing. Oh, sorry. I got a bit carried away. How is she doing now? Ursula? She's dead. No, this can't be. Dramalek, that lunatic, expelled from the school. No. No, Ursula, you deserve to live more than I do. Why is this happening?
She had something to tell you. The last factor is the branch.
The last factor is the branch. What does that mean?
She said you would understand.
The branch? She told me a lot about it, but I'm sorry. I need time to think about it. Branch. Plants. And the seed. Could it be that... I think I'm getting it. The branches grow from the mud. It's an imitation of the growth of plants. The mud deprives the willingness to grow from the soil and fuels it all to the branches. In that case...
This is... Am I dreaming? It worked! I did it! I did it! Look at this! This is not an illusion. It's a flower. A real plant. Incredible. This is simply incredible. If only you could see it too, Ursula. This is a true miracle. Orisa, about bladers. What exactly are they? Your presence has turned a lot of things for the better. Seeing you all makes me believe there's still hope in this world. Even with all the suffering, I might be a fool. But I'll do whatever I can to help you whenever you need me.
Thank you, Delpha.
May your path be blessed with light. May your path... Good to see you, Orisa. About the future. I think it's about time for me to leave this place. Soon, I'll be heading north. Back to the Coven of the Poor. Mrs. Clara of the Coven has been kind to me, and I promise to go back and help her out. With more people there, we can try growing this plant on a larger scale. If things go well, I'd love to build a garden there. Sorry, that's just a big if. As for now, I need to sort out my research materials. I wonder how Shirley is doing now. How could this be? So many things have happened. She's only 12 years old. These things are too cruel. She needs help now, Orisa.
I don't know what to do.
Well, let me think. Right, there it is.
What are you doing?
Please, bring this flower to Shirley. When I was at the camp, I promised that if I planted a real flower, I'd show it to her.
But it took you more than 10 years. And you just took it off.
Don't worry, Orisa. Life is much stronger than we think. Despite the setbacks, this plant and Shirley will come back stronger. After everything I've experienced, I'm more convinced than ever. They will be shining beyond compare. So please, Orisa.
I see.
So please.
I see.
Arissa.
This is for you, Shirley.
How pretty. What is this?
A flower grown by Delpha.
So, this is... Delpha. He did it! Why would he give me something so precious?
He is worried about you, Shirley.
Huh?
He wants you to gather yourself.
Well... The light.
What's happening?
I'm seeing it now. The light connects from me to you, Arissa, and far away.
To Delpha.
Is this light mine? So warm and peaceful.
This must be your connection with others. You are not alone, Shirley.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Now I understand why I gained such an ability. I can see the light from people. I can see the connection between them. So, there must be something I can do. I want to achieve it. Arissa, Elysium has caused too much pain. It's not a promised land, but a nightmare. If we want to achieve something, we have to resort to our own efforts. I want to help those struggling to survive. I want to build a new home here, with everyone. Will you help me, Arissa?
I see.
Please, Arissa. Destroy the church and Elysium. And I will be the bond that connects people.
I will.
Thank you, Arissa. May Shirley's blessing be upon you. Thank you, may